From New York and on the new Hot 97 app, Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Wait, so
you... Laura Styles there is what I need to know.
Listen, you're a pastor. Stop flirting.
It's Laura Styles
Oh,
there.
man.
That's what I need.
Harlem on the rise.
So Mace texted me this morning. He said, you know I won hands down. He made history as the first so-called gangster rapper to lose to a pastor in a rap battle, LOL. So Mace, I have a few questions. Why did you decide to put out a record? Was it just because of what Cam said on the program?
That wasn't even a record. That was just like, he said something that just pushed me over the edge. I'm not going to lie. You know,
what was the line that did it? What was the specific thing that did it that really set you off?
When he said the bodily harm thing, you know, saying something about a person, I don't take that serious. But when you start saying you're going to do bodily harm or you thinking about that, it's my job as a man to make sure you don't get to do that. So every other time when he was saying, you know, little stuff about me, I let it slide because, you know, we grew up. But people don't realize we've been enemies way longer than we've been friends. So I know him more as an enemy than I know him as a friend, if that makes sense. I know him for like 8 years as a friend. I know him for 21 years as being an enemy.
Wow.
So I don't look at him as a friend.
So Mace, here's my issue. Mace, here's my issue.
Nah. Ebro. Let me speak, because for 20 years, y'all let Cam speak. Right. You don't know my side of the story. You just know his side.
Thank you. So I agree, man.
Your whole perception of me came from Cameron. The whole world's perception of me came from Cameron and his affiliates. My beef with Jim comes from Cameron. Joel said even he inherited a beef with me because of Cameron. Nobody really knows my side. So that's what made it so crazy, because it's the first time you heard Mace's side. Like, even when you think of all other DJs and people that go at me sometimes, it's because for so long you've heard somebody else's side and not my side.
So what are you at? What for your side? I mean, what we know is you retired.
You heard my side in the record.
Well, yeah, but we also know that you retired, and there was issues that you was having in the street that I don't really want to rehash. But
no, Ebro. I wasn't having no issues in the street. That's Cameron's version of what happened. How in the world can listen? There's no statute of limitations to murder, right? So if you do something to my brother, if I see you 50 years from now, it's still lit. So I wouldn't be able to go through Harlem today. There's no statute of limitation on murder. Are you kidding me? I ain't have no problems in those streets. Cam told you that, and you heard that so long that that's your perception.
The facts.
But what I did in that rap was change the narrative. All I'm saying is this. Cam can't bully me. He ain't tough enough to bully me. He can't get nobody to help him bully me, and that's all I'm saying. So you're not going to bully me. I'm standing my ground as a man, and I'm willing to stand my ground as a man on any level.
But we don't want this to become physical. That's not where we're going.
No, but it's already there. That's what I'm trying to say. When you support his ignorance, you helping it go there anyway. Because I already spanked them lyrically. There's nowhere else to go lyrically. What else you gonna do?
What about some people? Some people thought the Huddy line was a bit of a violation.
I definitely thought the Huddy line was a little far.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask you this: when I'm going to church and when I'm trying to support my family and helping the inner city, and you calling me a false teacher, you're not just hurting me. You're hurting me from helping people. You're creating chaos in people's families. You're not worrying about where that put Mace, his wife, or his kids every time Cam does that.
Yeah, but Huddy's not here, bro.
No, stop. We heard what everybody else has to say. Let me have my fair ear. Every time he goes and does that, that affects families. It affects marriages. It affects children's view. So my job was to say, okay, I have to change this narrative, because if not, he's going to keep doing this. And when you talk about HUD, when people judge me for something that I didn't do, I said that would be like, if you're going to judge me for the past, then I could judge you for Huddy's crash. That was the line.
Okay.
That was the line before that. So if you're going to judge me for something I wasn't there on, that would be like me judging him for Huddy crashing. Y'all took that the wrong way.
Okay.
Oh, got it.
So what? Let's just be fair, right? Because I personally, like you said,
Ain't no fairness in war. Ain't no fairness in war.
All right.
All I did was step up to the plate and say, okay, you want to keep playing unfair because it's not fair to go aggressive with a guy that's not being aggressive with you. I'm not being aggressive with you. For 20 years, I've turned the other cheek. I only have two cheeks, Ebro. I'm a man before a pastor. I was in the streets and I went to church. I'm not a church nigga trying to be street. I'm a street nigga who went to church.
So if Cam was here, he would say, "You mad, doggy?" He would be like, "You
Nah,
are you mad? Are you mad?"
And that's what he's supposed to say. But you remember
You
that
mad,
fact,
doggy?
you don't want to see me angry. That's why. That's how he got the oracle, trying to push my button.
Now, what about the one thing I didn't like, Mace, was you guys kind of seeming like you were making up at the end. This you said like after a victory you shake hands, but this isn't a typical sport.
Okay, it's just like Drake said, "Free Meek Mill." You think he means that?
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, we laughing and we trying to lighten the mood just because I don't want. I mean, look, man, a lot of people have lost their
you
life.
can hear it in my tone. All it is about is me standing my ground as a man. And with
right.
two men in the room, y'all should understand that.
Nah,
If
facts, I
cross
get
the
it.
street, if I cross the street and he try to block me over there, then I cross the street over here, being a bigger man, taking the high road, he try to block me over there. I say, okay, I'm gonna take a different street, and then you try to block me over there. It's no more running around it. In order for me to go forward, I have to go through him. So that's what I just made my mind up to do. I'm not gonna keep turning the other cheek, because I'm turning the other cheek to show that I do have character. I'm turning the other cheek to say I do got love for this guy. I don't want to be what I could really be. It's like a little brother hitting you, and you know you could take his hit. And as soon as you hit him back, he start crying, going, "You ain't have to hit me that hard." Nigga didn't stop hitting me. What are you talking about? So now everybody's sympathetic for Killer. For a killer? You sympathetic for a killer?
I don't think anybody's sympathetic. I think we are. I think myself. I can speak for myself. I can speak for everybody. A lot of people feel. Let me finish real quick. A lot of people feel like you won.
You violated me, and you have not stopped him from violating me. Come on, Laura Styles.
Laura can't stop nobody from violating you, man.
I definitely cannot.
Laura, 20 years they have let him go free, right? And without anybody stopping him. Nobody's like, "Oh, you cool with me. Enough is enough." You said that already. You just keep letting him violate me. So at some point, this is about nothing other than saying, you can't bully me. I'm too grown to be bullied. That's
So are you going to put out more records? Are you going to put out more records?
Huh?
Is there more music coming from Mace? Or are you going to disappear again? What's the plan?
See, there you go, speaking from Cameron's voice. That's what he programmed you to think. And now you're saying it in your own words.
Listen, we don't hear music from you, bro. What do you want us to say? We don't know. If we don't hear from you, we don't know. That's just normal human behavior. You're going to go with the information that's available.
Okay, and let me share. That's why I'm giving you new information, and I'm asking you politely to let me give you new information.
All right.
Each time I come and say, okay, I have some music, because of the politics or the relationships between either Flex and Cam or different people in Cam, my music don't get a fair shot. So let's be real.
Okay.
Let's be really real. It's not a matter of me making music. I can go in a booth today and give you a smash. You know all the people I wrote for. You know, even when I left music, I was still writing records that y'all went crazy over. Just other people was doing them. So it's not like I ever left anywhere.
Yeah, but we're unaware when those things happen. Like, the average consumer doesn't even know. Even us as DJs don't necessarily know that you're writing those records. I mean,
Okay.
I'm happy for you, though.
All right, well then, Well, then it's time for y'all to get some research going, because I work not writing people's songs, but in it entirely. But you know, I don't want to say because I'll mess up my money. But you know, I'll just leave it at that. I could tell y'all that off the record, but you know.
No, I don't know if we need names. I don't know if we need names, if that's going to be politically a disaster for you and it's going to slow down your bread. I don't know if we need to go that far. But I do want to say, like I've been saying, I was unexpected over the holiday weekend to see this thing escalate.
Yes.
I didn't expect to see that happen. I did feel, I guess, and it's probably my age, I did feel concerned that, you know, this might escalate. But I also do know that a lot of the people that used to contribute to the escalations are no longer with us. And people have gotten older. So I guess I just don't want to see a rehashing of something that hopefully can become, that could potentially become unsafe.
We'll tell them to chill, because all we're doing on our side is defending ourselves. That's the only thing we're doing. And I don't think you could get mad at a person for defending them.
I don't think anybody's mad. I didn't hear anybody mad at you, Mace.
I thought everyone
Yeah,
unanimously sort of thought you won. I mean, Flex even went on his Instagram and said Mace won. I mean, and I agreed with him. I thought it was pretty clear you kind of took this one.
All right, so then that means W for me and L for him.
That's all you care about? That's all you care about?
I mean, I get it.
That's all I care about. That's why I said it was for bragging rights. You know how when you play against your brother, and we're not cool. Behind the scenes, they're still trying to pressure Suge. He's a fashion designer. Don't get all tough with him. Get tough with people in the streets that's really about that life, they still haven't cleared that up. Don't get tough with a fashion designer. He's a fashion designer.
On our research, our poll this morning on Ebro in the Morning, 73% of Hot 97 listeners thought Mace won over Cameron this weekend. So
landslide.
All right,
Don DeMarco.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it here, man. I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate you reaching out. And as usual, you have my line, so just keep us posted on what's going on with you. Look, hey, Mace, did you listen to the program, though, with Cameron? Did you listen to the whole project?
No, but when I spoke to Fab, he told me that he kind of liked the music and that.
No, you should listen to it. Look, if nothing else, you should listen to it as a rap fan, as a music fan. I know there's shots in there at you, but you're able to take those. You've taken them for years, so you'll be all right. Go listen to the music. It's good music, man.
See, there you go. You selling it again. You programmed, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying, man. When the music, look, Cam don't like me.
I'm about to say, Cam hasn't been up here.
Cam
either,
hasn't come to see me. I think he talked shit about me on his IG Live one time or something, saying that I didn't like him or something. Yeah, he said I went at him about the amount of money he making. Something I heard. I didn't know what he was talking about. But whatever.
We're unbiased, though.
I don't give a shit if people don't like me or they like me or whatever. I'm going to listen to the music if I like it.
That's what I like about you. But, pause. But you get what I'm saying.
It's love, man. So, look, Mace, look, if you're going to be around, stay around. Put out some music, man.
All right, and when I put it out,
I'm going to play it. You got my word. I'm going to hit it. If it's trash, I got to let you know, though.
You know I'm not gonna give you no trash.
I mean, come on, it could happen.
Anyone's capable.
Not when I'm in Murderville. I can't miss.
Well, let's go. Well, the whole being a pastor and being in Murderville it's a weird place for me to be with you. But if you say so.
Well, that's your perspective. I'm not supposed to live from your view. I'm supposed to live from my belief, not your belief.
Well, Ebro's been programmed.
Yeah, even my conditioning has been
Your conditioning has been conditioned 100%. Absolutely.
Mace, y'all give it up for Mace. Thanks for taking the time out for us today, man.
Still celebrating.
Laura, bye, Laura.
All right.
I didn't even. Wow.
Laura.
She's got a boyfriend now, Mace. You can't keep flirting with Laura for the past 15 years.
I'm just talking to the ladies because those are the people that really support me. I can't miss out on my fan base because you want to pump the program.